Yo, everybody, it's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week for drroto.com. If you haven't gone over to the website yet, you head there right now. Use promo code WIN, and you will get a percentage off of your subscription, and you could be winning today. It's the right prescription for your fantasy needs. Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing? Are you ready for another episode of Bring the Pain? And this week, of course, it's back the Ultra Contrarian Show of the Week. That's how we do it. Oh, yeah. We have so many articles up. I cannot stress enough to get over there and get prepared today so that you don't have to scramble tomorrow while everything's going. This week has been crazy. People are in, people are out, people are questionable. So hopefully this will help you with a lot of that. Let's get to it. Dig it. Yeah. We're going to start at quarterback. I mean, Josh Allen's going to – there's no way. Josh Allen literally lost the game for me last week with his 12 points. Like, Josh, come on, man. Like, we need you there, brother. You got to be producing for us every week. You couldn't even beat – the Dolphins are getting in you. The Jags are getting in you. Dude, wake up. And this is the game he wakes up. Will he be highly owned? I don't think so, because a lot of people are going to be looking for other matchups that they're going to use. But this matchup right here is going to win. So look for him to at least throw 2 touchdowns in this and finally get us back on that winning recipe. That is not that ultra contrarian, though. That's just staring away. So we could talk about Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is not only in a great spot, but he has been producing constantly for week after week after week. Yeah, he had some small dips of that 15-point game, New England. Yeah, but then he goes to Philly and he puts up 34 points. This is the Justin Herbert we know, and this is the one we trust. And a lot of people are going to be looking at Tom Brady and Josh Allen, like I said. Aaron Rodgers coming back. Justin's going to sleep, and he's playing in a game that I think is going to be a high-scoring affair. There's going to be points everywhere. This is another one of those superstar. You got Eckler. You got Keenan Allen. You got Mike Williams. You got Justin Herbert, of course. You got Kirk Cousins. You like that? You got Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, Tyler Conklin. This game, it's definitely got to get into the 30s, and you want to be a part of it. So stack this game and make sure that Justin Herbert is part of your lineup this week. Dak Prescott, I like him this week. I know that a lot of focus is with Dallas is the running game. Dak just has those games sometimes where he just takes over. He doesn't care. And you can see that when you go in your little stretch from, week 3 to week 6 where you're at 21, 27, 25, 31. That's the Dak that's going to get back this week. And he's going to be ultra contrarian. I don't think a lot of people are going to be looking at Dak, but at that price tag at $6,900, I'm fine with that. After that, I would only do Carson Wentz, Trevor Siemian. I'm looking at Jared Goff for some weird reason, but I don't think that that's going to get that's just getting too cute. We don't want to get cute. We want to make sure we're winning. And Carson Wentz at $5,900 provides a great average score, and he's been consistent pretty much the whole year. Going back to week 4, you got 17, 26, 17, 21, 20, 24, because he has to hand the ball to Jonathan Taylor, of course, and Taylor's been ripping it across the field like no man's land. The only person hotter than him really was Derrick Henry, and Taylor's getting the touchdowns, which for me, that's huge. So that being said, make sure you look at these guys. I'm fine starting Trevor Siemian, though. Like his price tag. And then, of course, this is the DraftKings pricing. $5,200. That's good for me. You're not going to get a lot. I mean, we got a 10, we got a 17. He's going to be a little more comfortable this week. So he's playing Tennessee. And if you haven't headed to the website and checked out my IDP article, you'll notice that I have some Tennessee players in there. So check that out. Back to it. Let's get to the running backs. A lot of people are not going to pay up for Christian McCaffrey. This is what I think makes him the ultra contrarian play, because not only is his price tag high, because it's going to rise a lot higher than that real soon. And it doesn't matter if Cam or anybody plays in this game, he is getting, 14 attempts, 52 yards, 4 catches, 54 yards on 5 targets. He is getting the work. Once he gets to 1 or 2 touchdowns or goes over 100 yards, you're looking at 30 points easily. This man is expensive, but man, do I want to get him in there. Jonathan Taylor's going to definitely be looked at. Him and Dalvin Cook definitely are the hot plays of the week, along with Najee Harris. Those 3 right there are literally the running backs that are going to win you a slate this week. They're also safe. And that's why I say, while everybody's focusing on them, maybe that's where you go Christian McCaffrey and get that going. But Aaron Jones at 6,900 is literally only at 6,900 because this guy is getting the ball, but then they just seem to forget about him. And he hasn't really had a lot of touchdowns over the last few weeks, which really hurt. I mean, it hurt me. He had 5 points for me in my seasonal league, and I lost by 1.5 points. Let's go. Let's wake it up. So with Aaron Jones, 6,900, that's one of those guys you could just sneak in there and just feel good about. He's going to get the volume. And it also helps that Seattle cannot stop the run. They're 30th against the running backs. So why not load him up? I know a lot of people are going over to James Conner, but check out this pivot. Antonio Gibson. Why? Why Antonio Gibson? I'll tell you why. He gets the ball. He gets involved in the passing game. And Tampa Bay isn't that good against the running back.